if you're having a hard time to grow on TikTok, don't worry, me too. Up until last month, my TikTok followers were only 400 people. And now I've reached 5,000 people, but I did not expect for me to take this long because I was able to grow my Facebook to 22,000. And I've made a lot of viral posts for the past few months. And I didn't know that it will be this hard for me to transfer to another platform, which is videos. So today, I am going to share to you what are the things that I did in order to reach up to 5,000 followers on TikTok. The lessons that you're gonna learn here are the things that you can also use to grow your Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. So tune in and watch.
What's up?
Oh, 54 people. Hi everyone! Hello. Okay.
Hey guys, so many new faces
So
here.
many new
Happy to see
faces.
you guys.
So for those who are new here, welcome.
Your face is always not really recognized.
Yeah.
Zoom doesn't recognize you as a human being. Oh no.
You want to start here? Now, let's go! So today, we're gonna have tea time with Mimi and Elia. I'll introduce Elia later. But Harry, can you tell us, what are we gonna discuss today?
Yeah, today basically we are going to your favorite theme of the TikToks, the trends. Okay, so actually, did we already mention about the KPA?
Not yet.
Yeah, so we're the Kamila's Penguin Academies, and then basically I'm the director of the school, and then basically she's the intern of this school.
Excuse me, I own this.
And then anyway, we're the both our co-founder of the Kamila's Forum Art and also Kamila's Penguin Academy. So usually we have only Friday Live and Saturday Live. That's basically main our contents. But today's since we have the friend our team Elia. So Elia is actually really good at handling the TikTok, and then so basically Mimi and Elia is also talking about TikTok. So today is actually I'm super excited.
Me too, Elia. This is your debut.
Yeah, and then actually based on our research, I think the KPA free class members, 75% people they want to start the TikTok. However, they didn't start it. And then only 25% people they made the account but they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So today's webinar is for you guys.
Okay, before we start, let me just say you owe me sashimi. Whoa! Boom! Boom! Boom!
Oh,
Boom! Boom!
70
Boom! 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 Boom!
Wow.
All right. Woohoo! Thank you
Okay.
guys. All right. So who's this seminar for? So first of all, do you have TikTok? Can you comment here? Comment please. Who here have TikTok? Comment. I see yes.
Yeah, so our lifestyle is always, reaction, reactive live, because it's not really for us. It's basically for you guys. If you're just sitting here, you will not learn anything. So I really recommend all students to, comment here and then chat here, and then even just copying what I said or what Mimi said. That will actually really help for you to remember
retain
something and then to take
information.
action, because you're not your purpose is not listening, your purpose is executing.
Okay.
Oh, great.
So this
I
is
see.
for people who are
Yeah, so as I said, always it's the Penguin class, students issues that don't only the Penguin class issue, maybe from the today's even you're the first time, so always want to start, however never ever started. It's Mimi. Kamila's 4M, underbar Mimi. So this is the Instagram account, or
Yeah,
what's this account?
I'm always telling Harry that I will start an account that is only for social media marketing, and
Yeah.
I've had this account for like weeks now, but I haven't started.
Who has this same account of TikTok? Made a TikTok account and
But
then
no
always
content.
want to do that, always want to execute that. I started TikTok, however, never ever executed. Who is that?
Carlos, me.
Carlos, yeah. Thank you for being honest. I know that most of you guys, because I already have the data in the free class, 75% people made the account but no executing. This is for you. So today's goal is I will help you guys to execute, okay? Okay, I said I, but more likely you and Elia today, since I'm always doing the live. So, yeah. So, like Mimi, takes 1 hour to sync up contents and ended up deleting it.
Who's
What the
guilty here?
hell?
Who takes around an hour to make content and end up deleting it altogether? Me,
Yeah,
guilty.
me. Thank you, guys.
Me,
Done.
me.
Wow, since we have 73 people, actually, the comments
Yeah,
is
so
different.
fast.
Thank you. Actually, I'm really, really enjoying today's live.
This is me.
Yeah.
Before,
This is Mimi again. Like basically everything is Mimi. I think like you guys really relate to this. Mimi, it's like 3 hours and 4 hours. Like she's been like doing the TikTok and like so researching or something. And I asked her that okay, what's your output? And then she was deleting everything. I was like, huh? What?
and then like I think it was 2 months ago, he asked me how he asked me to account my hours for the day because I always lack hours, and he was like, how many hours do you spend in making contents? And then it was 3 to 5 hours per day. I spend
Crazy.
that much time
Crazy.
to make contents. And then lastly, this is for you if you've been posting but not growing. So on TikTok, actually I've been using TikTok for 1 year. 1 year.
Yeah, so it's like she spent so many hours and then she got only 170 followers and I was like, what are you doing? Huh?
who here have tried TikTok? Like I mean, literally decently tried to make contents but is not
Who started, however, is so having a hard time to grow.
me. So this is me.
Yeah, you guys. I know. That's why you guys are here. So if you already could, grow, I don't think that you guys are here. But like you guys are here. Actually, I was quite surprised like, when we post about these events. Like I guess like a 300 or 400
Yeah,
people
around 300
commenting the social media group, like PH, and I was quite shocked,
Eliza, I don't think the platform is for me. It's not you, it's the platform.
What's that?
Eliza said it. I don't feel like the platform is for me. Kuya is
TikTok?
so
But it's I think it's platform is for Eliza.
Yeah. And then this is me, like just in 1 month I grew like 4,000.
Oh,
Emalia.
Emaila. Kuya
Kuya
is so funny.
Don't
It's me?
no, don't say that. Don't
Thank
say
you
that.
so
Don't
much.
say that.
Yeah, I'm a funny guy.
Palalakihin mo yung ulo na ito eh. Okay. So, if this is for you, then you came to the right presentation. If you don't relate to those things, I guess you can go now because I already have my sashimi.
Oh my gosh. You're so mean for the students. Like
No.
my stance is different. Don't worry, guys. Like I'm always taking care of you guys.
No, because if you're in the intermediate to advanced level of TikTok, I don't think you would appreciate
true.
this.
It's like basically for beginners.
This is for beginner people who has that kind of problems.
Yeah, this is a people who already like or reason already emphasize with Mimi.
Yeah.
Like spending 1 year and then have only 170 or rather something like that. But now she has 4,000 followers. So if you want to know about
5,000.
almost 5,000, really? Actually, my Instagram is I think 2,000. Okay, last month I mentioned that when can you beat my Instagram and and then now she 5,000. I was like.
Anyways, if you resonate with the problems and with the things that we've mentioned earlier, then this webinar is for you. If you're a little bit too advanced, you will be bored.
Yeah, so definitely you guys or basically today's goal. Did we put a goal here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
At the end of the presentation, this will be you.
Yeah, every live we always put a goal for you guys, not for us. So for you guys. So end of today's webinar, it was 30 minutes or 40 minutes for Penguin class. The last part is only for Penguin class. This is our style. So free class members, you guys need to leave in the middle. However, you guys could a lot. You will not spend 1 hour to create videos anymore. Don't worry. And you can jumpstart TikTok from tomorrow. So you have the account right now, but you're not executing. From tomorrow, you can start. That's a good. And then your audience, you have followers, even 170 followers, it's okay. Your audience will dream about your videos. They are enthusiastic to watch your videos. Okay.
Papanaginipan ka.
Because the reason why is, Mimi grew her account 5,000 follow 5,000. Yeah, already. Because of also the ADS, advice
guidance.
And then ADS started Elia actually started a TikTok account last year, right? And then since it's really really first, so maybe it's also having an advantage. However, like she created the viral post, and then she got 20k, right?
Yes.
20k follower.
17.
Yeah. So in 30 minutes, you guys will get these kind of tips.
Elia is actually sometimes messaging me like, "Oh, Ate Mimi, your content is getting good on TikTok." I'm like, "Oh yeah, really?" Anyways, so before we start, before I give the floor to Elia or before we chika with Elia, for those who do not, anyone here who do not have TikTok, can you comment?
I think it's a
Not
kind of
download.
hesitant. I think,
Me po.
Oh,
Nako, you should download na.
oh,
So,
Dana.
Dana? Why?
Oh,
Why?
Chetu. Oh, I see. Well, that's good, right? That 25% people don't have any TikTok.
Yeah, Hope was like, you're
So,
missing a lot. So
yeah,
please,
it's okay.
please download the TikTok
Download-
after the class.
Yeah, after the class. Class, please focus. Like, don't focus on downloading. Please focus the class.
Okay, so for today, in the guide with the guidance of Elia, we'll be covering these 3 things: why you should be on TikTok, the basics, 3 tips to kickstart, and your conclusion. So, Elia, can you say hi?
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, clear.
Yeah, Elia is our TikTok master in the group.
Elia, are you nervous?
Are you nervous?
I'm a bit nervous. I'm scared for my Wi-Fi. If anyone here is Converge. Me too.
Actually, guys, I think most of you guys are first time to meet Elia, but actually today is Elia's debut for this kind of webinar. So probably she is shy, but actually she's really, really amazing student and then also entrepreneur. So did you graduate already, Elia? You graduated,
Yes.
right? Yeah, she just graduated, and then she also has her own business. Lani or someone, can you type the maybe Elia by yourself, like type your Instagram
Socials.
account, and then also
Oh, I
Facebook.
have it in the end of the slides. It's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But Lani, please, or
Help
yeah,
Elia. Let's
help to
promote Elia.
yeah, type here, and then they can follow them.
Okay, Elia. So this is kind of like a chica type presentation where I'll be facilitating and helping Elia. Elia, why should we be in TikTok? Hello, Elia.
Hello? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh no, Elia. Why should we be on TikTok? Like, why do you say TikTok is a powerful marketing tool for business owners?
TikTok is definitely a powerful marketing tool. In fact, I think it's one of the most underrated ones. It's been here for such a long time, and it's only recently that brands are starting to catch up. And these are 3 solid reasons why TikTok is really powerful. Number 1, it's the most downloaded entertainment app in the entire Philippines. Number 2, that's 689 million users active worldwide.
9.
If you were to put that in scale, I think the Philippine population were probably at 110, if I'm not mistaken, million. So that's 6 times the amount of people in the Philippines. And then number 3, it has the highest social media engagement per post. So per post, Instagram and Facebook is around 2 to 6%, but TikTok is 17.5%, which is really, really high. Like when you compare.
Wow, interesting. 17.5% engagement. So,
Yes.
it can honestly change. Like, who is this that you featured, Elia? Who's this business?
So this business is from like a young girl. She's located in the UK. And just to give like a little bit more context on this. So a lot of businesses like start on TikTok. When I say they start on TikTok, I mean like that's their first platform ever. They don't start in Instagram or Facebook. They start with TikTok. And this girl, she was supposed to go to like university, like in the UK. But when she started her business, it actually really blew up. And now I think a year later,
business.
yeah, like just a year later, she's now running a 6-figure business at only 20 years old. So imagine like being
TikTok.
yeah, like imagine being only 20 years old and then you're suddenly running like a 6-figure business. That's so wild, and it's crazy to think how possible it is. So a little bit more about me, as Ate Mimi mentioned. Hi everyone, I'm Elia, and I help brands grow from this.
This is her debut. Be
Please
kind to
support
her.
Elia.
Yeah, please. I help brands grow from this. This is for a bit of context. This is a business that I'm also helping. When I started with their account, they had about 359 followers, and then now they have over 41,000
Wow.
in less than 2 months.
Wow.
Actually, I checked earlier and I think they just hit
40.
60,000.
Ha!
And yeah, I think this
60,000?
will
You just made this presentation yesterday. Now
exactly.
there's 60,000.
Um and I think what's so wild to me is that I've never seen a percentage that big. If you look at the
Mm.
number of likes and that's 124,000%, dude, I've never seen that
Crazy,
ever.
crazy,
Um,
crazy.
and this is just to show how powerful like TikTok really is. I know a lot of people think na parang, oh, TikTok, isn't that kind of cringy? It really depends. Like it's like Facebook, there's like parts of Facebook that we don't like, and same with TikTok.
I
But the
see.
more
Understand.
if you really like learning about social media marketing and advertisement, definitely you have to learn TikTok because I really think it's gonna be the next big thing.
So, how did you start on TikTok, Aliyah?
All right, so as Ate Mimi mentioned earlier with Harry, I'm a resin artist, so I work with resin, and I started on TikTok. Um, my first video was actually posted on June 6th, and less than a month later, like 22 days, I reached 1,000 followers. And I realized, like, oh wow, that's really fast, huh? Like, and from there, since I realized like I really grew quite fast, it made me realize the potential of that TikTok has, not only for my small business, but for also other businesses. So
Run
this
us
is
through
the
like your
viral.
first
Yeah,
viral video. I saw this. So amazing.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, so this is my first viral video, and its impact. So my first viral video, it ended up reaching around 2.2 million like views, which
Crazy.
is very very crazy. Yeah. And the cool thing is that it did not reach just the Philippines. It trended in Mexico, South Korea for a really long time. Here you can see the statistics. And for a while, it really trended in South Korea because a lot of the comments are in Korean, which was,
Mm.
just kind of like fun for me.
Wow. So
And the
it's
impact
easy.
on that on my business was that I reached, yes.
You reach international
Oh,
audience.
sorry, can you go back?
Ah, sorry. You reach international
Yeah, I
audience
did.
because of TikTok. Interesting. Wow. So
Yeah, so
this is what you do.
oh, yeah, so this is what I do. I essentially make resin knives and like brass knuckles. They're mostly for trinkets. But sorry, Lani, if we can go back one slide.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry. And take note that when I first started my business on TikTok, I
Mm.
was still a college student. And
Mm.
so it was wild to me to be able to reach people. I'm based in Quezon City, so it was very wild to me
So
to reach people like in Mindanao or Visayas. But then I had people messaging me from like Saudi Arabia, like asking about my products, and that was so wild.
yeah.
And from there, it really snowballed
Now that
into
we've
like
established to
increasing
them
in sales.
Now that we've established to them the importance of TikTok, tell us, how did you make that happen? Like, for people who are interested to grow their account, we are on the basic knowledge of TikTok. Elia, go like, why do you think these are the two most important factors in growing your account?
Sure. Yeah, so these are the two most important when you want to grow your account. So TikTok is very different from Instagram and Facebook when it comes to
Mm,
advertising and producing content.
mm,
So on TikTok, you want to keep consistently posting. And that's because when, for example, there are a lot of TikTok users here, right? Like those who just even scroll. And what's a cool thing, cool
mm.
statistic is that 90% of TikTok users actually go back to the app like throughout the day. So that means they don't just use the app once.
Binabalik-balikan talaga.
Yeah,
Binabalik-balikan.
so
Can I
and the reason
know,
why people, yes.
sorry, Elia, let me cut you. Can I know who here goes to their TikTok within the day? Like how many times? I go to my TikTok like twice or thrice a day. Sometimes four times a day when I'm doing idle time or when I'm bored. Can I see? Nakaka-addict. Countless time, five times or more.
What is a
Mm,
nakakal?
Nakaka-addict, like, it's very addicting. I see. It's very interesting, no, Elia, that I think that's one of the biggest difference of TikTok with other platform. People go back to it during their idle
Yeah.
time. They really enjoy. We really enjoy going back. So when you say when you say consistent posting, let me just so from Elia's side, no, it's consistent posting and finding your niche. So Elia, let me run through it because I know you're gonna explain it later. But let me
Mhm.
just show you the importance of consistent posting. So this is an account that Elia is helping us to grow.
Yeah, Ria, actually, I didn't know that you grew the another account so big, but you're really having a hard time to grow.
No,
But
don't
actually,
look
this
at.
is really important, guys. Maybe
Yeah.
the guy you guys think that Ria was really like expert, that she's really good at doing. That's true. However, the consistency that
Is
is
number
important
one.
is because even Ria
Is
cannot
good.
control everything. Sometimes she's doing good, sometimes she's not really doing good. That's a result. I don't, we're not, we don't want to be like, fake. We don't want to be real. That's why, we're showing that. Ilya is really good.
At making
However,
contents.
include, me, Mimi, Ilya, we don't know what's going to happen until we try.
True.
So that's a really big message, and it's really important for everyone.
True. And let me make.
I-message mo si Mami kasi save
Can
mo.
you please mute?
I-message mo sa sarili
Sorry,
mo.
I don't understand Tagalog, so maybe I accept only English, chika.
So let me just make a contrast, no. Elia was able to grow an account with 40,000 in 2 months, but cannot grow KPA to this amount of 2 months. And the greatest factor is not Elia's capacity to make contents; it's consistency. Don't worry, Elia has been reminding me to produce content. Like, Ate Mimi, have you shoot the video? Like, Elia, I
Yeah,
haven't.
so actually it's also Mimi's fault too.
Because we're not shooting the video, so Elia has nothing to show there. So we're posting like once a week, once every 2 weeks. So guys, no matter how good your contents are, if you're not posting consistently, I think this also includes in all channels, you will not grow. And you can see the contrast between two accounts. Elia, how often do you post in this account that you've grown so big?
So I'm lucky enough that I don't produce all of the contents. I actually work with a team. But I
Mm,
would say we try to post at least once a day.
once
When
a
I
day.
started with Still Blossoms, like my business, I was actually quite crazy because I was posting twice a day every day for
What?
6 months. So yeah, that's a lot of content to produce, definitely.
True. So consistency really is everything. Let me just show you. So for the past 2 days, actually Ili has started to post in the KPA account, and simply because I submitted the video, she's asking of me. And then just today, we hit the biggest view in our TikTok account. That's 8,000 just today because she started posting. So let me
Is everyone following KPA account?
yeah,
If you
please follow.
haven't followed, probably you guys will be kicked out.
No.
I don't know.
So for those of you who will gonna be really consistent, please follow Harry_KPA. Can you type that, Lani and Ordana? Harry_KPA. We're gonna put tips and techniques and what we've learned in social media marketing.
Okay, from now I will check everyone if you guys have
Yeah,
followed or not.
Harry has 300 followers, so if you haven't followed, you will be kicked out. So as you can see, let me just drive in the point. Consistency is everything. Consistency is everything. Consistency is everything.
Oh, sorry. I realized that I don't know my TikTok ID and password. Elia, please teach me what's my ID and password, because Elia and Mimi is handling. I don't know. I cannot log in.
You're gonna log in. And let me just insert here, Elia, no? You don't really know which kind of content will go viral. No, never. Elia, can you predict which kind of content will go viral?
To the extent of like the million views, definitely not. And
Right?
I think a lot of people like think that just because you post a content, for example, if I post a content tonight and it's at like 200 views for tonight, it stops growing. But that's not
Hmm.
true because
You really
TikTok
don't
will
know.
keep pushing your video and then it'll stop and it'll go again.
True. So let me just share to you. This is also applicable to all channels. So this is one of my biggest or most viral content. This is content reached 8 million people. Can you guess how long did I take to write this content? Can you give me a guess here? How long did it take me to write this 8 million, 1 hour, 5 minutes, 1 minute. Wow. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes, 10 minutes. So I wrote this content in 3 minutes. I didn't think about it. I have a general framework, as Elia said. I follow a general framework. I followed things that I know does well, but I never really know which one will go well. Sometimes I would make contents for 1 hour. Only for Harry to like. May content ako, I made it for 1 hour, tapos isa lang yung nag-like, yung jowa ko pa.
Yeah, I'm such a good guy. I'm supporting you.
Jowa ko pa yung nag-like. Guys, you never really know which content will go well. Consistency is really everything.
So if you're afraid to get the only one like, so please, tag me and I will just,
Like
your content. Don't worry about it.
So if you're worried about your content, just tag Harry and he will.
Yeah, I will go
like
there.
it. So the only way that your content will go well is to be really posting things out there, to be consistent, and to post consistently. And let me just show you. This is one of my viral TikTok video. I don't even know why it went viral. I have no idea. I really have no idea. 770k views, and I have no idea why it went viral the way it did. But it's just because I was posting consistently. So Elia, I have a question.
I think we talked too much before going to the main part. So it's already 30 minutes, but still we haven't reached the main topic. But let's go quick.
Yeah. Elia, what is your suggested frequency of posting on TikTok?
When you're first starting out, if kaya mo every day, definitely go for it. But then every 2 days is also pretty okay.
So tips from Elia, every 2 days is a good frequency for TikTok. So this is actually the main part of the event.
Okay. So sub part already finished.
This is the intro. The intro is finished.
Talk too much. Let's go. Okay, guys. From here, you need to focus on because we will share something really important tips for you guys to execute.
And then after this, you will never ever struggle in TikTok anymore. Oh, talaga never ever struggle. Okay, let's go, Elia. This is your 3 tips to kickstart your TikTok. Elia, run us through these two big tips that you're saying. Participate in trends and finding your niche. What do you mean by participating in trends?
Okay, sure. Yeah, so for everyone who uses TikTok, I'm sure that after a while you'll begin to recognize like certain dances. I'm sure like everyone has heard of like Renegade. Yeah, I didn't learn the dance because I can't dance, but it was like a big thing last year. And those types of trends are really helpful to make your videos. And a lot of people think that, oh, if I participate in trends, that means I have to learn the dance and like everything. But no, that's actually a misconception. So when you say participate in trends, it's either you want to try the video format, the sound, or even the dance. Like the video format is how the video itself is structured. And the more you really use TikTok, the more you begin to familiarize yourself with how
With the pattern.
with like the patterns that are in the app. And there are so many. And a quick tip also is that the trends on TikTok actually last for, it's pretty fast paced, in a sense where some trends that last for like about a week. Sorry, can you go back?
Let me go back.
Yeah. And then the second one would be to find your niche. So as I mentioned earlier, TikTok is like a huge platform. And I don't know if you guys know this as users, but then your For You page, which is your main feed, is actually catered to the type of videos you like. So the more you like food videos, the more food videos will be recommended to you. The more you like a certain type of video like that. So it's definitely important, especially if you have a business, or even if you want to become like a content creator who earns money from posting on TikTok, to find what type of niche you have. Like, are you going to be like a stylist, like a lifestyle, like influencer type, or stuff like that? So where does your business fit in those niches?
So this is just some from my side. I usually utilize this, and if I wanted to find trending sounds. So for sure there are a lot of ways that you can find. But for me, this is easy because I don't normally log into TikTok almost every day. For Elia, how do you find your trending sounds?
I use 2 ways. The first one would be like to scroll through, definitely. And then the second one would be to use the discovery page. So the discovery page, it has like a lot of trending sounds, which you can definitely use. I think one struggle that a lot of business owners have or content creators on TikTok is finding the correct sound to use. And
Mm.
you can definitely use the discovery page because there are some default sounds that you can use, pang aesthetic music for background, like that, like that.
So the number one tip for Aliyah is always use Discovery to find the trending sounds that you can use or find the trending video format that you can use. I think that's the main essence of TikTok. If you can familiarize yourself, no, Aliyah, in finding trending sounds and trending video format, you can actually penetrate TikTok easier. And then lastly, I asked Aliyah to explain this. What do you mean by book talk, Swift talk?
Okay. Yeah, all right. So, TikTok is like a whole universe where there are different niches and the niches cater to specific people. So the term blank talk is just like a way for people to coin uh the type of area they're in on TikTok. So if you're like on FinTalk, that's usually like the people who talk about finance, money, growth, like that. On Book Talk, especially, is like about like the trending books right now. And why these universes are so like important for business owners also is because you can definitely like participate in them. Like like for Book Talk, for example, definitely for book lovers, and there are countless recommendations. And the way that people advertise books on Book Talk are super creative.
Galing,
If
no?
you guys are familiar with like the POV post or the story time post, my favorite way that people would be like advertising like books on Book Talk would be like talking about I
The
had this lover, but
storyline.
then yeah, like story time, and then at the end they say if you like this story, you're going to love this book, like that. And
Right.
um how these how powerful like these universes are is that there are certain trends. So right now the current trending book is like the Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and that's like the big thing right now. And what's really cool is that if you're the author of this book, your sales will automatically like go up because it's trending the same way like how
Right?
sounds trend and then stuff like that.
So
Yeah.
I was actually consulting with Elia earlier. Like Elia, for example, who will go to book talk? And I think Elia, it will be the publishers, for example, or the writer selling a copy of their book. For example, there's also what Elias told us about food talk. So, what kind of businesses can use food talk? Maybe probably people who are selling recipes or who are selling food, ano Elia, or even selling food photography, I think. So depending on what you are selling, you
Mm.
can actually enter the universe of the TikTok. Um, what I learned from TikTok is not everyone sees the same thing. Some people are in B talk. Like, why am I
100%.
B talk? So you need to understand. This is what Elia was telling earlier. You need to understand in what part of the TikTok universe you need to belong to. You need to understand your target audience. Is your target audience in book talk? Is your target
Yeah.
audience in, I don't know, fashion talk if you're selling jewelry, because probably they are in the fashion in the fashion talk, diba? So you need to use that hashtag. You need to follow that hashtag to know what are the current trending sounds, because Elia, as far as I know, no, the trending sounds in food talk might be different in the trending sounds in food talk or in fin talk, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely like a big possibility. And I'm sure that everyone recalls like the first, like last year, 2020, when Dalgona coffee was a huge thing. And that
Mm-hmm.
actually was popularized by TikTok. And now, like, everyone at least knows at least one person who has tried it. And this just goes to show like how powerful TikTok is as a marketing platform. That's why it's very underrated. So if you guys
Mm-hmm.
can learn how to do TikTok, 100% would recommend.
Yeah. So usually we don't entertain questions. We entertain questions at the end of the class. But I wanted to make an example of one of the class here question. For example, if you are a website developer, Elia, what part of the TikTok universe should we put him or her? Probably in the business talk. Because people, right, Elia?
If you're a web designer, so that's like UX designer, no, like probably, you
Hmm.
can really try. So here's a little tip too.
Mm.
If you go on TikTok and then you want to search a specific hashtag, like for example, you're going to search web designer, so you're gonna search UX talk like that. I'm not sure if it'll exist, but then you can see how many million views there are, and what that means is that how popular that hashtag is or how many people are participating there. So if the hashtag you're looking for is non-existent, probably you'll have to think of another way that people would phrase it. Personally, if it's web designer
Mm.
TikTok, I'll probably just try to search web design and
Mm.
then start from
Or
there.
website.
Yeah,
Interesting.
100%.
Okay, anyways, as much as I want to lend Elliot to you, sorry, we will cut here. For those who are free, you will be missing a lot of things because at the end of the presentation, Elia is gonna give us tips and techniques that you can, and she will answer most of the question. We will open the Q&A only for Penguin members. So if you're not a Penguin member, you are missing a lot. If you wanted to learn more, we have classes every Friday and Saturday. Help me promote here. You're here only to promote. Why are you not promoting?
No, I'm not interested in promoting today.
You're not interested in promoting.
Hi, kidding. Okay, guys. All right.
So if you're interested to know more and to get these free classes that we offer every Friday and Saturday, might I suggest you to join our Penguin subscription class. It's at 800 peso per month. Can anyone please send us the checkout link in the channel? And what it is that you can, what it is that you can get. Oh, thank you, Leah. What it is that you can get from Penguin Academy. First of all, let me just show you the things that our members have achieved so far. Hi, Miss Nairi! So this is Miss Nairi. And just recently, she was featured in the TV. So she did not pay for this. We don't normally pay. Well, normally we don't pay because we don't have money for it. But making good contents, telling your story, learning how to do it very effectively can bring you a long way. So, for example, this is one of our Penguin member as well. Hi, Eliza. Eliza is in 3 newspapers in the past few weeks simply because she learned from us how to tell her story, how to make good contents, how to approach right people. So, when you join us, you will learn mentorship, learning, and community. And of course, this is one of our Penguin members I'm so proud of. She increased her sales so much under this community membership. So please join us and I hope I can see you more. And of course, if you join us, you will not miss the very important part of our discussion. So we have classes every Friday, every Saturday. We have consultations, daily tips and techniques if you join our Penguin members. Mag-promote ka nga! Ako lang nagpo-promote.
60 points. It's okay promotion.
Promote! Mag-promote ka nga. Yan lang trabaho mo dito eh.
You don't have to join Penguin class if you are satisfied today's class. But if you want to know more, actually we didn't share some the most important
the
tips,
most
right?
important tips.
Yeah, if you want to learn more and if you want to really push your business grow, definitely you should join the Penguin class because we already got the result.
Okie dokes.
If you like this and then if you want to learn more, just simply come to Kamila's Penguin Academy and subscribe Penguin class. We want to see you guys there. Bye bye.
Don't forget to hit subscribe button so you can get the first ever videos that we will release in public. See ya.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You didn't introduce yourself.
My name is Mimi and I'm the mascot of Kamila's Penguin Academy.
How many people we have?
Kamila's Penguin Academy is a 4,000 community member of small business owners learning social media marketing.
Okay, it's okay.